Hi students, it's Miss Henderson. We are starting a new unit today, and this particular unit or lesson will only last one or maybe two class periods. So it's going to be a short one, and it's all about using Microsoft Publisher. So I want you to go to your Start menu, and you're going to go down to MS Office, just like we did for PowerPoint and Word, but this time you're going to open up Publisher. It's the little green icon here. And give it a second to load. Now, Microsoft Publisher is an app that has pre-made designs in it for you to use. So if you take a look at this little list here, they have thank you cards, they have address labels, they have invitations, they have flyers, banners, things that you can make that are already designed for you, and you just put in your own information. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making some thank you cards because it is nearing Thanksgiving and we like to give thanks this time of year. You are going to make a thank you card or a couple of thank you cards. There are two options I want you to choose from today. You may either choose this blue swirly version, or you may choose this one down here, this black and kind of purple. And don't worry, you can change the colors, but these are the two easiest ones that we can use for today's lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one by double tapping on it. And this is what's going to show up. So if you can imagine this being a piece of paper, and if you were to cut it in half along this vertical line, and then fold it in half across the horizontal line, you would end up with two thank you cards that are folded that you could do. So we are going to be making two cards, and you're going to be writing a message on the inside and adding some pictures. So what I want you to do, first of all, right now you can only see the front of the card and the very back of the card for both of these. So we need to add another page so that we can actually decorate the inside of the card. So I'm going to go up to my Insert menu, and I'm going to go over here to the left where it says Page, and I want to insert a blank page. Now, I don't know why, but instead of literally inserting a blank one, they give us another one that looks like this. So we need to get rid of this design on the bottom here. To do that, we're going to go to Page Design up at the top. And then over here to the right where it says Master Pages, I want you to click on None so that it's completely blank. All right, so this is going to be the inside of the two cards. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to add a horizontal line, or what they call guide, because it's not actually going to be a line printed on the paper. It's going to just be a horizontal ruler guide. So down here, or not, excuse me, not horizontal, a vertical. We're going to add a vertical ruler guide. And that will just help us know where the middle of the page is, because remember, we're going to be cutting this in half and folding them. So this just helps us know where we're going to cut. Okay, now it's time to actually decorate your cards. I want you to think about who you are going to give these cards to. Maybe it's a favorite teacher, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your grandpa. And we're going to write a little message to them, and we're going to add some pictures. All right, to add a little message, one thing that you can do is you can insert page parts. I'm going to go up to Insert, and this button right here called Page Parts they're like pre-decorated little text boxes. So you can pick one, like for example, if I pick this one, now I don't want it to be in the middle of the page because then it would get cut in half. So I'm going to have to move it over to one side. And then I could write my message in here to my person. And you can start by saying, "Dear Grandpa, And you can write your message to your grandpa there, and you can make this bigger if you want to make it bigger. Okay. And then I also want you to add some pictures. Remember, you're just doing one side for now. To add pictures, I think the easiest is just to open up Google Images, get some pictures. Maybe your grandpa loves to go fishing. You can get some fishing pictures, or maybe you want to actually get some pictures of yourself. If you want to have, or if you have some pictures on your iPad, you can upload them to your Google Drive and then download them and insert them into your card. You could do that. If you need help with that, I can help you. But anyway, you're going to write a message and add some pictures, and then you're going to do the same thing over here for your other person. So maybe this one, I'm just going to copy this, Control C, Control V, and then I'm going to move it over. Maybe this one is going to be to your favorite teacher. So maybe it's going to be Miss Kleppel. And then you can write a nice little message to Miss Kleppel about how much you love her class, or whatever you want to say there. And again, add some pictures. So it's going to be 2 separate cards that we will eventually cut in half. These will be printed for you, by the way. And then you'll be able to give your cards to your 2 people. All right, so that's about it for the directions. You can work on your own. Raise your hand if you need any help. And of course, make sure you save your file when you're finished. And the first time we save, we have to do a Save As. Go to Browse, click OK. Make sure you're on your username. And then you're going to want to give this a name. So maybe it's a thank you card. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to change it into a PDF. All right? But only do that if you are completely finished with the project. So for now, leave it as a publisher and hit save. But when you're all done with the project, you're going to want to change it into a PDF. And then save it, and the PDF is the one that you're going to turn into Schoology. Because when I print these for you, I'm not going to be able to print them if they're still a publisher file. You're going to have to change them into a PDF file. I'm going to hit cancel here because I'm not quite finished. Okay? So I hope that you have fun with this project, and if you have any questions, raise your hand and I'll come help you.